All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome back. Happy New Year, 2019.
Yeah.
Another special guest, Cannon Hunt. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Absolutely. I'm
Excited
excited
to be
about it.
here.
I was thinking about this morning. First of all, let me say Leslie is out of town over the holidays. She'll be back. Want to welcome everybody. We'll get talking to you here in a minute, but it made me think to go back. Looking forward to a whole lot of changes maybe in 2019. Not sure what all they will be, but we're going to still be here. We're always so thankful to be at the library. You've not been here, you said, right?
I've not. It's awesome. It looks sweet.
It's a great place.
Yeah.
What I started to say earlier is it's been almost 2 years since you were played for us over at the paper, right?
I was I think I was the last one.
Is that right?
Over there.
Okay. So
or one of them at least.
Yeah, you would have been. And then when they opened in the summer, we came over here. So glad you're here.
Yeah.
We're going to talk a little bit about you. Cannon is a student at Baylor. Mm-hmm. Still forever, right? You've been there
for now,
15 years.
Seems like.
But we're going to play a lot of music, and then we're going to talk. And I'm proud for you to be the first one of this new year.
Awesome.
The last one in the old place, and the first one this year. Yeah. So, what are you going to play first?
This is a song called "Whole New Town." It's kind of just about overthinking things and seeing what happens. So.
Okay.
There wasn't no secret chord David played. Please, Lord, he was cold and he was broken, so he spoke what came to mind. When Martin Luther had that dream, do you think he knew what it would mean for his brothers and his sisters to be marching side by side? We lit a cigarette, step back and then just wait and let the whole damn forest burn to ashes on the ground. Then we turn around, he's got a whole new town. I know some people who would say maybe one day we'll fly away. There's a better home awaiting by and by, Lord, by and by. But as for me and my friends, we're gonna stick it out till the end. If his will it is done, then he says his kingdom comes. I think he says light a cigarette, step back and then just wait and let the whole damn forest burn to ashes on the ground. Then we'll turn around, oh, we'll turn around. He's got a whole new town. Wasn't no secret chord David played. Please the Lord, he was cold and he was broken, so he spoke what came to mind.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Very nice. Bring me up to speed. What have
Yeah.
you been doing in the 2 years or so?
Oh, man. Just been, as far as music goes, kind of playing with a bunch of different people and figuring out, moving forward, what's going to happen and trying to figure out the sound. You chasing the sound, you know. whatever that means. So kind of the same group of guys that I've been playing with kind of shifted around, and people get older, and people have to get jobs and everything. So as of right now, it's just kind of figuring out with those guys what it sounds like and doing something a little more fun, a little more based around lyrics, and being more intentional with it. So.
Well, that's why I sort of asked. We have a lot of different artists that come in here, different places or stations in life, I guess. I'm wondering what it's been like for you. I was just thinking the last time you were here, I think your mom probably had to drive you.
She
here,
did.
right?
She
you
did.
Weren't legal to drive yet.
That's right. I was probably right before I started driving, probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that changes things. Now you can actually get to practice
exactly.
or a gig or whatever. Yeah. Where do you play? Is it?
For me, it's tricky to find stuff on being under 18, but a lot of I try to do open mics and stuff like that, and then also the people at the Grand Falloon have been great. Right. So I play over there a few Saturdays. They do a Saturday brunch thing, and then the Flying Squirrel has a Sunday brunch that's kind of the same deal.
Sure, Christy Burns puts that
Christy
on,
curates
it.
And Ken over at Grand Falloon. Other than that, we do a lot of kind of outdoor stuff, and if I can keep myself outside, away from cigarette smoke, because that's the law, then I'm pretty good. So yeah,
that's one of the things that changed. A place like this wasn't available. 2 years ago.
Yeah,
that is sort of one of the things that we talk about is the availability, the willingness of places like Grand Falloon and the Squirrel and places like that to give guys like you an opportunity, but people like me to hear different things. Like, well, let's play another one because we want to get through as much as we can, and then we'll keep talking about this because I'm curious about it. Is the music program at Baylor? I know it's pretty good. Are you involved in that? As well,
I'm really not.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's never been. I did orchestra in 6th grade, and I actually got kicked out. but I just wasn't a very good bassist, So
why'd you get kicked out?
Edge, the Irwins.
I don't know if I do.
Mike Irwin.
Yeah, yes.
It was that group, you know. So we just had too much fun, basically, and
all right.
Yeah. So
that's a good reason.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm really not, and more of my thing at Baylor. The whole arts program as a whole is really great, and I'm not a very good artist at all in terms of drawing, but I love pottery, and I'm not very good at it. But there's a lot of really good people over there, so I am kind of connected with them, even if I'm not super involved.
Okay.
As far as music goes.
All right, what are you gonna
play? This one's called Crash and Burn. Tell me how the night got crazy, how he went and broke your heart, how he came on strong, asked me what's that song, the intro sounds like dancing in the dark. Tell me how you can't remember just how hard you tried to forget, how the first time around you were on the ground and you woke up with a ringing in your head. It sounded like never again. And my old friend, live and learn, crash and burn. Tell me it just ain't true. But it's not on you, and it never really mattered anyway. Ooh, never again. My old friend, live and learn, crash and burn. Quit saying, don't say that it's over. If you're gonna keep having, quit having me over. 'Cause I can't stand for this to be over. Ooh, never again. My old friend, live and learn, crash and burn.
It's nice.
Thank you.
That's really good.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks.
Tell me some more about this, the friends and chasing the sound.
Yeah.
Tell me about the discussions. What sort of things?
Yeah,
What are you trying to figure out?
So Grant, I've been playing with Grant for as long as I can remember, playing piano. I kind of figured out more recently, like, oh, I think I dress like him. I think, like he was kind of, he was been my best friend forever. So he's 22 now, somewhere around there. So his thing, Neil Young, Bob Dylan, kind of the same stuff that I grew up on. And so we just got together and have always kind of just been pushing forward to that. And then other than that, so that's kind of the basis of it. And then other than that, my friend Gentry he's a man of all trades. He's more recently been playing drums with us. But for a while it was kind of Grant would do the writing and we would play it, and it was fun stuff. And now we're working on kind of, it's a collective thing where we're all kind of writing, all kind of even bringing a song. And when I bring that song, when I brought it in, was completely different than what it came out as. So we're having a lot of fun with that, and that's kind of what we're working towards.
Does it feel like a big change? I mean,
no,
that's what yeah.
It doesn't at all. Which I think anytime you're like, this is exactly what I want to do, it's never worked for me at least. Gotcha. So it was just kind of us getting together, and the big change was that it wasn't we're working towards this project, we're working towards this show. We had nothing planned. We're just we're just playing.
What I was going to ask is that collaboration. That's one of the things that we have learned in doing this over time, is that things can change depending on who's in the room, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Have you mostly play by yourself, right? Mostly solo?
Yeah.
I mean, is that something you want to do now, is maybe get a trio with these guys?
I think so, yeah. I think the reason that I played solo so much is because our band was so different than my solo stuff. So it was two totally different things. One was really for fun, and one was kind of more emotional and really putting lyrics, that I really felt down on paper. But now it's kind of morphing the two. You look at people like Drew Holcomb, or these people who are obviously folk artists. Obviously, it's all about the song. But then you also have a great guitar solo or whatever. You have a great band around it, and I think that's sort of what we're going for.
Right. That isn't. It's like I said. It depends on who's in the room.
It does,
and some of it carries. Well, let's do another one.
Okay.
And then we'll talk some more about the future.
This is a newer one that I wrote with a buddy of mine, sort of about this time of year and how it's good for some people and not good for others. Kind of a mix of the two. of your arm. I miss the look you give me. I knew I'd done wrong. The crimson red circled your world. Those constellations on your skin. And when I looked at your back, I knew I was home. I miss the stains on your jeans after you'd swim in our creek. I miss the smell of your breath, fresh from your dream. There was a light in your shadow. There was a comfort in knowing you'd be leading on. Now you are gone, and I guess I could be too. And I can't live through you if you leave and don't return.
I know I asked you probably last time we talked, but mostly self-taught, or do you?
Yeah. I took lessons for 2 years. I actually got to talk to Lee, the guy that did it, the other day. It was awesome. But yeah, so that was kind of playing songs that I wanted to play, playing Neil Young songs and Bob Dylan songs.
Yeah.
Got to a point where we were just playing songs every week, which was awesome. And so kind of that is how I've learned. And
Okay. What do you want to do? What's
I
next?
don't know. I've been looking at Belmont, trying not to box myself in, but you know, people
Go up there for a year and then quit?
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah.
Strike out on your own?
Yeah, basically.
Like everybody else?
Yeah, I know. It's like 2 years in the songwriting program and then they're out. Like learn what you need to and then they go. But
do you want to pursue music
I
as
think
a
so.
career,
So I think I don't know. I don't want to play. I'm not trying to get a big break or anything, but I do want to play. You know, I think it's something that I'll do for my whole life, if that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I think Belmont would be a cool place to maybe focus on audio engineering and doing that side of things, be able to play as well as that, and then also their School of Theology and ministry looks pretty cool. So,
is that something you talk to with other musicians? I'm for some reason thinking of Nick Lutzko or even Kessler, who I told you helps with who runs the Dynamo, sort of other side of that.
Yeah.
You know, they've done that.
Yeah, Nick definitely. Actually, he played, I think the first time I met him, he was playing before me at the Squirrel. And we got to talking and talked about that. And he's really in a place where he's working and, you know, he's able to play the music he wants to play, make money doing it, which is the dream.
Right.
So, yeah, it's a perfect example.
Yeah, and because and I don't want to speak for him, but I know he has some thoughts on college. He did the music thing, and I think he had says he would have done things differently.
Yeah.
Now that he's on the other side of it here, so. Well, all right, Cannon. Thanks for coming in. You're going to play another one for us on the way out, I hope. And anything coming up? Any shows that people can see?
Not really. I think Facebook is the best way. So there's a music page, Cannon Hunt. If you just like that and follow it, however Facebook works, then you should be good, and everything will be posted on there. Hopefully looking forward this summer, looking at doing a project, and really just playing a lot. And,
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming in,
thank
and Happy New Year. I'm looking
Yeah.
forward, as always, to seeing what happens and
Thanks.
checking in every
Every
year
2
or so.
years, yeah.
2 years,
Perfect.
whatever.
Perfect.
Whenever you can come in. So
All
thanks again for coming
Thanks
in.
for having me.
Happy New Year, everybody. We're going to let Cannon take us on out. What are you going to play?
All right, this one's called All the Same. Take your time. You're building bridges, and I'm burning mine. Oh well, I'm here again. It seems the bottom is my most consistent. Got grace enough for me, so I'll run and wait for it to set me free. And let me slip through the palm of your hands tonight. I'd rather be empty than know I'm not alright. Not sure will, but mine be done. I'm going now, I'm having fun. Let me slip through the palm of your hands tonight. A boy is all I am. A wandering heart is keeping me from being a man. A war, a battle cry, but I'll feed the fire at night. And you say you love me through the flames, but now I'm burning all the same. And let me slip through the palm of your hands tonight, 'cause I'd rather be empty than know I'm not alright. Not sure will, but mine be done. I'm going now, but I'm having fun. Let me slip through the palm of your hands tonight. I'm not alright. I'm not alright, but I'll fight the fight. Oh Lord, you take your time. You're building bridges, and I'm
Thanks, Cannon.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.